Welcome back as Team California plays to beat the heat. There's a flex alert, and Team California is playing it cool.
Pre-cooling before 4 p.m.? That's cold.
Get the temp down early, but can they turn it up in the fourth?
The fans are going crazy. No dishwasher, no laundry, no large appliance.
We are witnessing flexing perfection. Another big win for Team California.
The power is ours.
The San Francisco Pride Parade, live June 29th on ABC 7.
Next on ABC 7 News at 10:30, scenes like this one in the Bay Area are fueling the fear of fires as we head into the weekend. Caitlin Clark makes her first visit to the Bay Area, the Valkyries, with a chilly reception, highlights and reaction to the home team's big win. And we reported a lot on the fast-track text scams. You're going to hear from someone who got caught up in one of them. From ABC 7, live breaking news. Hey, good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Dan Ashley. That breaking news is an appeals court decision allowing President Trump to remain in command of the National Guard troops in Los Angeles. You may recall last week a judge ruled the deployment was illegal and control was supposed to go back to the governor on Friday. But an appeals court stopped that order until a hearing this past Tuesday. In its ruling tonight, the judges disagreed with the state, saying the chaos on the streets of Los Angeles warrants the deployment of the Guard by the president. This case is expected to make it to the Supreme Court. What happened in L.A. was the first time the National Guard was deployed without a governor's permission since 1965. State Attorney General Rob Bonta put out this statement that reads in part, quote, while it is disappointing that our temporary restraining order has been stayed pending the federal government's appeal, this case is far from over. Governor Newsom had this response, quote, the president is not a king and is not above the law. We will press forward with our challenge to President Trump's authoritarian use of U.S. military soldiers against citizens. And President Trump took to social media to weigh in on the decision, saying this, quote, big win in the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals on the president's core power to call in the National Guard. It's a developing story. We'll have more for you and more reaction coming up tonight at 11. The Los Angeles Dodgers say they refused entry to ICE agents wanting to access stadium grounds. Dozens of agents in tactical gear appeared to be staging near the parking lot with 3 unmarked SUVs. DHS denies the agents were there for any type of operation or enforcement, but their presence drew several dozen protesters. The crowd and members of city government upset about ICE agents on private property.
We're trying to figure out what's